Patch me through.
Alright, so time to leave the convention center.
Jensen?
Oh,
I
hell.
almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The
Guess
brat
what,
got you on
guys?
riot
Time
control
for another
too?
side quest.
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets.
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Fine. I'll
Yeah,
help.
obviously we're gonna help
Let's
out.
go over what we know. Just the facts.
This side quest is actually
What we
much
know.
simpler than it
Just
seems.
facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now.
Dude, just
Nikki,
calm
you're a
down.
mess. Calm the fuck down.
Chill.
And think.
You're right. It's just, oh, this is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Okay, so we have our orders. Go track down him and his bomb, and don't kill him. Up here is the machine pistol I was talking about. You could come and get that earlier in the game if you had the high jump ability. But obviously I had no need to come to the convention center, and I also had no need for a machine pistol, so I might hold on to this for a little while, and then sell it again at, what's-his-name's place. But it's there, and so the side quest indicator thing here is going to give you several different locations that you can check to go and to look for his bomb, but I already know the one that it's at. It's a fixed location every time. It's not randomized. So I'm gonna cut to over here by the police station. This is where I showed you the location on the map there. It's behind. I'm gonna go ahead and move the dumpster over here. This is the fast way of getting back here instead of going through the sewers like we did when we tried to get to O'Malley, because that's where O'Malley was right there, and this is the locker where all of Megan's evidence was when we thought she was dead. And so here are the sewers back here, and we need to come down here so we can, I don't know what that cut was for, but I kind of jumped ahead of frame for some reason. But anyway, this is where his bomb is going to be. And now that we're down here with the punch through walls augmentation, as I said before, there's many weapon caches down here that have various things in them, including a regular shotgun if we want that. I might pick that up and sell that as well, because I've sort of cleaned out my inventory space for a little while, and just sort of trolling around with the shotgun. I really don't, or not with the shotgun, with the crossbow. I really don't know what my setup is going to be for the time being. There's not really going to be a whole lot of combat while I'm here in Detroit during this visit, but once we leave, we'll be going back to Hangsha, so I'll want to adjust my setup before leaving again, but that's not until later. Anyway, before I even got a chance to frickin' explain myself, the LP curse strikes again, and all of his mines just spontaneously detonate. Fantastic. Don't you just love spontaneous combustion? Yeah, he has a bunch of mines set up along the walls in here, and those just randomly went off. That one I had to throw a barrel at to get it to explode, but if you saw from the pocket secretary that we collected there, we got a bunch of random codes to stuff throughout the city that I didn't have earlier. Not that I needed them, because I can already, like, hack like crazy. So, I brought the stun gun along for this reason and this reason only, when I picked it up in the last video, because I want to be able to obviously take him out at range without trying to use a takedown. And, well, of course, I could just use the camo and use a takedown like that, but he has a heavy rifle, and I didn't really want to chance it, so that's why I brought it along. And there's another demonstration of the stun gun if you didn't get it earlier in the game. And there we go. We took out Jacob without using a lethal force, so we've fulfilled that role in the mission. Another thing that's annoying down here is he has several turrets set up over here. And I'm not sure if there's actually a security hub attached to them or not. So, yeah, my crossbow's still empty. What I might do is just pick him up and throw him, like so. And use the camo if needed. There's going to be another one right here. I think this one is already facing... We're already facing this one's back, so we can just throw that one. Oh god, it's a bomb! What are we going to do? Oh my god, it's got a level 4 hack! This thing could go off at any minute! What are we going to do? Oh my god! Oh, let's see if I can hack it. Oh my god, this code. I don't know what the code is. It could be anything. Oh my god, what could the code possibly be? I'm just gonna try something. Screw it. I'm just gonna go for it. You have got to be kidding me. Nope. Yeah, that was completely deliberate. In fact, his bomb, the code to disable it, is just 4 zeros. I am dead serious. And by doing that, I could have just hacked it, but I did that on purpose, not only to show off how ridiculously funny that is, but because that is actually the requirement for getting the achievement for this side quest, is to do that right there. So we don't even have to finish the whole thing now. We can just screw off. I mean, we've gotten our achievement. We can just get the hell out of here now. But obviously, we do want to complete it. So that's all there is to it, though. We can return back to him and receive our reward now. And I'm going to cut away back to over here now, because like I said the first time we were in Detroit, the reason I didn't cut out a lot of backtracking was just because it was the area was new and I didn't really see the need.
Really
Plus, I was doing
anything
in a non-linear manner to avoid backtracking.
We gotta find White before he blows something up.
But that side quest didn't take very long. It took less than 10 minutes.
White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know
Awesome
you're still one of
sauce.
the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki.
So yeah, he gives us 1,000 credits, and for not killing him, he gives us another silencer. So that's pretty cool.
You might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Okay, another cool little detail about this side quest is right now, as we're leaving, he's actually calling command to get them to send the sweep team, a team down there to do a sweep and clean in real time. Like he's actually having this actual conversation with him as we're going along. He's not just he's saying his scripted lines. He's not just saying random lines over and over again, and he'll continue to say them forever. But I went ahead and put that silencer on the combat rifle, so now we have another silence weapon. There's only 3 weapons that it's compatible with. It's a big chunk of a thing on there, but it looks decently cool enough. I kind of would have preferred to not have it on there, but I can't really put it on anything else. I mean, I really like the sound the combat rifle makes without the silencer, so I kind of ruined it by putting that on there, but not a big deal. It's still good. It doesn't reduce the damage or anything like that, but mainly I'll probably still be using the pistol. And I probably should have either not put the laser sight on the combat rifle and put it on the Magnum. I don't know. I need to figure out exactly how many laser sights are in this game so I can determine if I can get one for the revolver or not. But anyway, There's one other side quest in this return visit to Detroit, and that's the one to find that a private investigator that Pritchard dug up that Seraph had hired to get the background check on us. And we've discovered where he lives. He's in this apartment, so let's go find him. And we can ask him the kind of thing. Wait, I don't know what we expect to get. Oh, uh-oh. This place looks a bit trashed. Holy crap. What are you doing here? Well, looks like we were a little bit late. Gotta finish him off for good. Still says he's unconscious. A few extra bullets couldn't hurt. But I guess these are Illuminati guys that tracked him down. I have no idea who they are.
Brent Radford.
In the flesh.
I can only assume.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers.
I'll be back.
Okay, so this is Brent Radford, the guy we were sent to go find, and the trauma kit that he needs is right over here. Oh, this guy had a machine pistol, so this guy probably took a few bullets here.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus.
So now that we have the trauma kit, we have several shots of morphine we can give him. And the more morphine we give him, the more it'll progress the dialogue for him to give us more information.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Seraph got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Seraph. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Seraph had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus.
I wish I knew.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them.
I'm leaving. But I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen.
Seems like he's got his priorities in check.
A few more morphine shots. Another 2. Should do the trick. Please. This is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you.
Now, if you want to get the achievement for this side quest, you have to give him the lethal dose of morphine and kill him off.
Much.
As sad as it is, I'm not exactly sure if that goes against the
Pope in the woods.
The pacifist run. Like if you do that, then it'll be considered a kill. So I'd say avoid it just to be safe, because I have no way of proving
it. If I
it.
could do it myself, I would. I got no family left, no one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
Yep, so we gotta do it.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this.
I'd like to think so.
I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Time to find out who this Michelle person is, I guess.